What's up, YouTube fam? It's Dark Angel's Journey. I'm Shakira. Okay, it is Tuesday, May 12th, and let's see where we are. I was not able to trade yesterday, so this is my first day looking properly at the charts. I saw that there was a lot of hesitation yesterday when I glanced at it briefly, but all right. So today we have core CPI at we had core CPI at 8:30. And okay, cool. So we're good. Fed chair nomination vote. No date, no time on it. We'll see how that works out. Let me just do one thing there. All right, perfect. So my estimations are still there, so that's good. Let's do a little cleanup here. So cleanup. So we seem to be pulling back. Oh, looks like there's a tiny one in here. Still very bullish. Order block here. No reason to really not be bullish. I'm not feeling that great today, if I'm being honest. All right, let's see what we got. So, already like this. We had consolidation. We've swept it. We're staying above the midpoint of this fair value gap on the 4-hour. Let me delete that. No, we're hanging out at this first standard deviation. We haven't made it to the second yet. So that's good news for me if I can get in on this action. Let's look at the 1-hour. All right, so the daily is bullish. Let me just get my thought processes correct. The daily is bullish. The 4-hour is just could, pull back as far as I'm concerned. So it's still very bullish. Depends on how this one closes. So I might wait until 10 o'clock, see how that candle closes. And again, very bullish with this pullback, looking nice. See how this 1-hour candle closes at 9. Then we'll have one more for the 4-hour to close out. So far, we've swept out all of the liquidity for everybody who went long and had their stops under here. And it looks like 10 o'clock had a nice little move up. And then just a lot of consolidation. And then it looks like London's been just pushing downward. Looks like London lows have already been taken out. Asia obviously as well. So we'll see how we behave at the top of this thing. Moving away from this looks like a really good play for me. There's a bearish fair value gap here that I'd like to turn into an inversion. So let me just note that. So we'll see how price behaves. It could just keep dropping further into the daily fair value gap. That's not weird. We have been going up for quite some time. So we'll see. But longs are where it's at. My general desire is this 1-hour extreme here would be a nice little spot for me to get out. Don't need the highs. I really don't need the highs. So, okay. Let's do that. We already have the 1 standard deviation above here. We'll also note the all-time high as well because we kind of have to. All right. All right. And that's looking very reversey. Right here would be the first shift from this nice sweep of liquidity. They tapped into this tiny 1-hour fair value gap here, and then we've left the bigger one out of the away. So we'll see what they do. Let's go to 15. So this is short-term bearish on the 1-hour. Look at that, short-term bearish on the 15 as well. Aggressive move up, shift in structure. If this one closes, then we'll have a fair value gap in here, push up, retap into the fair value gap or the top of this bar trade, and then just ride it up to the extremes. So let's see what happens. All right, well, the daily candle itself is very, very bullish, but we've already seen that there's plenty of time for that to reverse and change its mind, because this guy was very, very bullish, and then it became very, very bearish and messed with all of us. So be careful. But for me, I'm looking for longs. We've already got the pullback, and so I need a nice, strong confirmation push up, preferably on the 5-minute. That 15-minute shift would be really great to remain moving in that direction. Yeah, that's basically it for today. Be good, be safe, Shakira, out.